In this video, we're going to talk about finding a part of a number, or if you want to use the really big mathematical term, that's finding the fractional part of a whole number. But really, we're just finding out how much one part of a number is. And we're going to use this problem as the example. 28 students take a math test. And that's fun, don't you think? Oh, come on. Taking a math test is fun. And then 3/4 of the tests are graded. So Mr. Carl's class has 28 students in it, and he's graded 3/4 of the tests. So we need to find out what fractional part of 28 3/4 is. And there's two ways we can do that. But first, let's set up the problem. You're going to have 3/4, and then you're going to have your whole number over here, 28. And again, there's two ways you can do this. The first way is to divide the 28 by the 4, because the 4 tells you into how many parts you're going to divide the 28. So you're going to divide the 28 4 different ways. So you can divide 28 by 4, and when you do that, you get 7. Now, then you multiply the 7, which is how many times 4 goes into 28, by the numerator of the fraction, the 3, and 7 times 3, as we know, is 21. So 3/4 of 28 is 21. Now that's the first way you can do that. There's another way that some people find that's a little bit simpler, and that's you take the 3/4 and you have the 28 here, and that of you can substitute and make a multiplication sign, and then you're going to put a 1 underneath the 28. So you make the 28 a fraction. Now this is what they call an improper fraction, because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Now, what you do here is you see the 4, you factor these down to their simplest terms. So you take 4 and you divide 4 into 4, and that goes 1 time. Then you divide 4 into 28, and that goes 7 times. And now you do your multiplication, where you do 1 times 1 is 1. Then 7 times 3 times 3 is 21. And then you have 21 first. But that turns out to be your answer, 21. And that's the fractional part, 3/4 of 28. And in our next time together, we're going to start looking at some terms from another kind of mathematics called geometry. So you got to get ready for that.